New details this Thanksgiving night on the so-called criminal Casanova. This guy is accused of seducing women and then ripping them off.
He was back in court facing new charges. CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live in Fort Lauderdale with more. Carrie.
Erica and Rick, investigators say the criminal Casanova, a man named Trevor Thornton, has left victims from coast to coast. Investigators say he preyed on women, making them think he was Mr. Right, only to have them learn he was Mr. Wrong. Victims tell investigators that Trevor Thornton appeared to be a suave, wealthy man with love in his heart. The victims say Thornton was nothing more than an old-fashioned con man, ripping off women who thought Thornton might be the one.
Good morning, Mr. Thornton. You're being charged. You're being held on an out-of-state hold from California.
On Thanksgiving morning, Thornton stood before a Broward County judge, again, accused by the state of California of inflicting injury on a spouse. He's being held in jail on $110,000 bond. Last week, CBS 4 News told you the story of Charlene Lewis. The Broward County woman says she met Thornton, known to her as Trevor Tiller, on a dating website.
He looked very nice, and he was telling me about how he's an investor and how he's into real estate.
Lewis says Thornton stole $14,000 from her. She said she found out through an online search that other women were posting warnings about Thornton, accusing him of being a bigamist and a deadbeat dad. We found 8 mugshots of Thornton from one Florida county where his arrests ranged from grand theft to burglary. Investigators say Thornton uses a wide array of aliases and sometimes passes himself off as a member of the military, pilot, or law enforcement agent. Charlene Lewis told us she wants Thornton stopped for good.
If it takes for my story to, be what it takes to get him off the streets, that's what I'm going to do.
Detectives say if anyone thinks they've been a victim of Trevor Thornton, they should contact the Broward Sheriff's Office. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.
Thank you, Carrie.